The two-day-long 10th edition of Delhi Dialogue was recently held in the Indian capital, and it discussed a wide range of issues including political, economic and socio-cultural engagement between India and ASEAN. The meeting was organized to boost and strengthen maritime partnership between India and ASEAN. During the dialogue, emphasis was laid on improving connectivity between Northeast region and neighboring ASEAN member states. External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj addressed the dialogue in presence of policymakers, academicians, diplomats from India and ASEAN and chief ministers of all northeastern states.
Over the years, ASEAN and India have shared a historical bond in terms of socio-economic, security, diplomatic and political partnership. 25 years of partnership of ASEAN and India has brought in huge change in the development perspective and has been vital in ensuring security and sustainability in India and the ASEAN member states. To strengthen the bilateral ties between India and ASEAN, the 10th edition of the Delhi Dialogue was held in the national capital with the theme Strengthening India-ASEAN Maritime Cooperation. The dialogue follows commemorative summit held in January in New Delhi that marked the 25th anniversary of ASEAN-India partnership. To reinforce the Act East policy, emphasis was laid on involving the northeastern states as active partners in developing linkages with the ASEAN region.
India and ASEAN share bonds of family and kinship. There are several stories to recount. Ahoms in Assam are descendants of Thai. Khamitis of Thailand and Myanmar also live in Assam and Arunachal Pradesh, whereas the Khasis in Meghalaya have ancestral links to Thailand. In modern times, our leaders have continued to maintain these links.
The dialogue opened with the roundtable conference of chief ministers of 8 northeastern states that discussed various topics like enhancing connectivity between Northeast region and ASEAN member states. Chief Minister of Meghalaya, Conrad K. Sangma, said the Northeast region as a whole has a huge connection with ASEAN and its member states and stressed on the need to explore huge potential they possess for the benefit of the people.
It's not just about the state of Meghalaya, but I think the Northeast region as a whole has a huge connection with ASEAN and BIMSTEC. And I think the fact that our geographical location that we have and the cultural ties in the past, I think there is something that is connects us. And I think it is just a geographical boundaries because of the political boundaries, because of the differences in that area that we're not able to take advantage. So I think if the right policies are created and I think the relationship is built, I think there's a huge potential that can be taken out. And I think when it comes to states like Meghalaya, for us, in terms of trade that we can have, in terms of the tourism aspect, I think the potential is immense.
Reaffirming Northeast's role in exploring the idea of Act East policy, which is not only a progression but a leap from Look East policy, Minister of State for External Affairs, retired General V.K. Singh, asserted that the inclusive development of Northeast is a priority of the government. Later, retired General V.K. Singh said the theme was chosen aptly in view of focus that government wants to put on ASEAN-India maritime cooperation, and further reiterated that the Northeast region has an important bearing on how things will evolve in terms of Act East policy. It is worth noting that it was for the first time in 10 years that all the chief ministers of the northeastern states were brought under one platform.